Hey guys, Scott here, geek name the Ninja Gecko. This is my Registax 5 tutorial for total beginners because I'm a beginner myself. I've only been using it for a couple of days. You can check out my site at www.scott-h.co.uk. On here I'm presuming you've already recorded your AVI files ready for stacking, or you've captured your images. Because this is a Registax tutorial, not a astrophotography tutorial. But this is my uncompressed AVI file that I captured through my telescope, and this is the file we're going to be working with. Let's just show you this file. It's just one pass of the moon, or it's in a 8-inch Dobson with a VX1000 Microsoft webcam at prime focus. That's the file we're going to be working with. A straight image capture from that video file. I have my before and afters here, which I'm gonna show you now. So this is a straight video capture, a straight image capture from the uncompressed AVI. As you can see, it's okay. It's a bit blurry, quite a lot of artifacts on it. After it's been run through Registax 5, we get this image, which, as you can see, is much better, especially considering it's from the same data. So this is before, and this is once we've run it through Registax 5. So now I'm going to show you how to do this. Just close these. So we're going to open Registax 5, and you've got your tabs here. First we're going to click select, and then select our uncompressed AVI file. Click open, loads that in. Now this is you can see this box here, it's called the alignment box. If you recorded a planet, you want to select the box size which fits around the planet. For the moon, what I'm going to do is click the alignment box around one of the craters, and as it's scanning through the AVI file, it's going to follow that crater so it can align all the images together. So once we've clicked what we want to align on, we actually click align up here in the top left, and it goes through the AVI file and aligns the data for us. Excuse me, I'm just having a drink of tea. That shouldn't take too long. This is actually running on a Q6600 overclocked to 3.2 GHz and 8 GB of RAM. It's not exactly taking much CPU usage. I mean, I suppose if the program was more optimised, it could do it a lot faster. But so I guess it doesn't matter if your computer's a lot slower than this, you can still get it done just as fast, really. Once it's finished aligning, down here we have our this is the frames in the AVI file, and it allows us to take out the bad frames in the AVI file. So if we've got the video and there's a few frames that are blurry, we don't want to process those videos. I'm not quite sure how to do this manually, but I presume this does it automatically. So from after I've aligned the AVI file, I click on limit, and it does that straight away. And you can click optimize. If you click that alone, next go to the stack window, and then you have to click stack, or you can do the two with one click, which is optimize and stack. So I always usually choose to optimize and stack the image, the video file, sorry. And it runs through that fairly quickly. We've got 200 and tells you the frames down here, 280 frames in this AVI file, and that's what it's processing now. As you can see, it's optimizing and stacking the images. Well, it's optimizing now, it will stack them next. You've got a time down here, how long it's going to take. So there's 17 seconds, 16 seconds left. Nearly there. This is actually my second tutorial of this. The first one I didn't plug the microphone in and I only had a video with no narration on it. It's quite a beginner mistake. Noob. Okay, we're nearly there. And now, as you can see, just jump to the stack tab. And it's starting to stack the image because previously we clicked optimize and stack. We've got a yellow circle here, which is our point of alignment. That's just to let you know where what you aligned on. And that is our image stacked. What that has done basically is took the noise out of the video and kept the good data, which is of the moon, which is what we want. So you can see it's a lot less noisy in the dark areas. This bit now, it's on the wavelet tab. This is the really important part to get your image nice and sharp. You've got your layers here, and as you bring these up, what you'll see on the image is there is a section which is starting to get sharp. This is a box roughly around this section here, so it doesn't have to process the entire image, so you can do it quicker. You can drag this box around, as you can see there, so it changes the section that it's optimizing. If I drag these up quite a lot, just so I can overdo the effect, just to show you. This is totally up to you how much you want to do this. Also in this panel is your histogram, gamma, colour mixing, denoising, masking, different filters there. I've not really used those, to be honest. Any of that sort of processing I do in Photoshop after I've stacked the image. Once we mess with our layers and got the image how we want it, we click do all, which does it to the entire image, and it does that pretty much straight away. Then we can click save image. Save it. You can save it as a bitmap, JPEG, FIT, TIFF or PNG file. I'm just going to save it as a JPEG here. Save. You can close Registax as we've finished. We have our file here, which is the after file. If I just cut that into my folder. So we have our before file, and after Registax is finished. You can see some of the stacking that's gone on up here, but we can just crop this out in Photoshop. I'm sure you know how to use Photoshop. You can do some pretty easy stuff with it now. And that's it really. That's all there is to it. Obviously there's more advanced settings within Registax for more advanced users, but as you can see I'm a really total beginner, and I've managed to get a quite amazing shot of the moon. Well, amazing for me anyway. It's always nice to see these kind of things. But I hope that helps some of you. If it even helps one person, it's a bonus and make me happy. So leave some comments, let me know what you think. Cheers guys.